Hey, going.
It's Miss 32. Subscribe to Being Ambitious channel on YouTube.
That must be why you move so icy. Icy like 1017.
What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be another segment with the cooking with B portion of my channel. We'll be making these yummy stuffed green bell peppers. It has turkey sausage, brown rice, green onions, white onions, and I'm topping it with this yummy Parmesan cheese. So if you're interested in seeing how I get this really tasty, healthy, good thing that you can eat on your lunch break or for dinner, then just stay tuned. So first, I'm going to be starting off by washing my bell peppers, and I'm also removing the little tape, well, not the tape, the little sticker that has like the number for, of course, whatever bell pepper, you know, like when you put it in the cash register and all that. Just washing my vegetables really good so that we can move on to the next step. So now that I have all my fresh vegetables and they're all clean, I'm going to start with removing the head of the bell pepper. And then I'm going to go in just like in the last video and, of course, move out all the seeds and all the, I don't know if you would call this like a cork, like the little cork area of the bell pepper. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to do this with all 4 of my bell peppers. Also, I'm going to be taking the top and removing the stem, but keeping the bell pepper surrounding it, and we're going to save that for later. So as I mentioned earlier, we were saving the top portion of the bell pepper because I'm going to be taking that and dicing it all up, and then I'm going to be adding this into the filler that goes inside the bell pepper, so you guys will see that later. So now that I have all my bell peppers all cut open and I got the top portion all diced out, I'm going to sit it on my cutting board and move on to the next step. So next, I'm taking this Uncle Ben's ready rice and I'm going to put it in the microwave, of course, for 90 seconds. And while that is doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next step. And the next step, I'll be taking the vegetable oil and adding it to my pan. And then once it is all sprayed up, I'm going to just go ahead and place the bell peppers in the pan and go ahead and move on to the next step. So now I'm going to take, of course, my extra virgin organic olive oil, great value brand. I'm going to add that to the pan. And the recipe calls for, I think, 2 tablespoons. So I kind of just like poured, so I think I got 2 tablespoons, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to just, of course, move the oil all around my skillet and let it get all heated up. So once it's heated up, I'm going to add in my onions and my bell peppers. Oh, don't that look so fresh? It looks so fresh. So I let it saute for like 3 or 4 minutes, and then when it's done, I'm going to put it in a separate bowl and let it sit to the side while I move on to the next step. Next, I'm going to be adding some more of this extra virgin olive oil, adding it to my pan, and then I'm taking some of this Jenny O turkey sausage. I love this sausage because it's like all natural, and it's 100 calories per portion, and for this tube, it has 5 portions in it, so it's really great to add into this low calorie, really healthy, tasty meal. So I'm going to be whipping it up until it is brown and ready, and then I'll be moving on to the next step. So now I'm going to be adding my bell peppers and onions back to the pan. Gonna be spicing it up using some oregano spices. And then also I'm gonna add in some black pepper. And then also I'm gonna add in some of this no salt Tony seasoning. I know it's like a blasphemy, right, to have no salt Tony seasoning, but look, you know, when you're trying to do better, you do better, but you keep some good stuff, right? So I'm gonna be whipping all of this up before I move on to the next step. I'm really making sure at this step that I am having my meat separated really well and that I'm blending my meat and my vegetables really well, because that's later gonna be really good fitting for your filler. So now I'm going to be adding the brown rice back to it. And the brown rice package, this is like 2 servings. So I only use 1 serving of brown rice because I'm not the biggest fan of brown rice. But this recipe calls for it. It was still bomb. It still worked out really, really well. So now I'm going to take some of this Frigo Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna add that to the mix and get it all whipped up. Again, this is in fast motion, but I'm taking my time to make sure that the cheese is all melted and all that good stuff. Alright, so now you guys see my filler sitting there looking all yummy. And now I'm going to move on to the next step, which is filling my bell pepper up with the filler. So when you do this, you want to make sure that you mash it down so that it fits really tight and compact within the bell pepper, so it can really, really, really get that seasoning in. And you guys, on a side note, I was telling my mom about making these, and she was like, "Girl, you ain't add no shrimp." Like, listen, Mom, I'm trying to have good food better, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so you guys, this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna put my stove on 375. And since I didn't preheat my oven, I'm gonna go up to 38 minutes, give it 8 minutes to like preheat and 30 minutes to actually cook. And I'm gonna add this in the oven, and I'll be right back with the next step. So this is what it looks like prior to adding some of this yummy, yummy, yummy Parmesan cheese. I am going to take that and add it right into there. Going to add it right on top to make it really, really, really good. This is like the perfect touch. Alright, this is a perfect touch right here. Now once that's done, I'm going to put it back in the oven for another 10 minutes, and then we'll almost be done. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished product. This is how I get these yummy stuffed green bell peppers. I really hope that you guys are enjoying this cooking portion that I'm bringing to my channel. And if you are, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're going to try this recipe out. And like I always say, sis, if you got to this portion of the video, I know you like the vibe, so you might as well subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. And please follow me on all my social media handles. I love being able to create videos, you guys. So thank you so much for giving me this platform and rocking with me. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.